Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Ready.
Ritter with it after the play fake. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down at 5.
Ready.
Second down and a run by Robinson. A nice little juke. There's some space here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Ritter off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Robinson up the middle. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson, 30 yards. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. He got 29 yards that time. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins from 8 yards out. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st down, Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 1. A give left side to Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Red cycle. Cut.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Cut.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Got a man. It's Brown. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 35 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. offense out there for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Let's go now.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
43 rail. Blaster, sit. Set.
Ritter throwing on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
22 needles. Striker, 3-3. Smash, red. Ready?
Ritter on the fourth down try. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This Philly offense set to go. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, They've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His short throw caught by Goddard. It'll be a gain of 5, and now it's 3rd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They keep it with Penny on 1st down. To about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
10 cycles. Switch, yellow. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Steps away to his left. He's got it at the 15. Give him 32 on the play. Ritter going to change it up. On the give, here's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. With the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do you do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll get this up to about the 40. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Down to the 22-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.